Dear students, we are in Eamcet mathematics and we are in system of circuits. Until now 3 classes we have finished, up to 15 questions we have seen. From question number 16 onwards we will see in this class. We will try to solve from question number 16 to 20. Okay. See what they have given. Question number 16. The length of the common chord of the circles x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus 13 minus c square equal to 0 and x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 13 minus c square equal to 0 is like they are asking. Okay, see, common chord question already in the last class we have done one, but you see there both circles are cutting orthogonally, that is why some formula was there, directly we have done. But here it will not come like that. We have to apply little bit mind. You see, two circles are there, logically two circles are like here. Okay. You see, common chord length means this one. Say it is touching here A and it is touching here B like you think. Then AB will be the common chord length. Okay. And this will be C1, this will be C2, and see this will be R1, this will be R2, and distance between centers C1, C2, that you can take as D. Okay, C1, C2 distance between center, that you can take as D. Okay, now go back again. See, two circles they have given. What we do, that means how to solve this question, the procedure I am explaining first. Okay, see, first two circles, center and radius you find, center and radius you find. Then observe what is there. If both circles, radius and centers are same, not centers, radius is same, then we can come to some conclusion. Let me proceed. What I am doing, you observe carefully. You see what I am doing. First circle I am writing. You see, first circle x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus 13 minus c square equal to 0. Okay. See, center I am finding. Why? Because this is C1. First circle, second circle, C1, C2 like that you take. R1, R2 will come. Okay. C1. C1 means minus G minus F. See here, 2G will be minus 6, G will be minus 3. But minus 3 means center 3. 2G will be minus 2. 2 will be, 2F will be minus 2. F will be 2. Minus 2. Okay, minus 2. Minus 2 means here what you are writing, minus F means 2. This is center. Then what about radius R1? R1 is equal to 3 square plus 2 square minus, observe carefully here, minus constant, two constants are there, minus 13 plus c square. Minus of, minus 13, minus of minus plus c square under root. Okay, R1 what will happen? You see, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 minus 13 going to get cancelled out. C square under root, it will come as C. That means radius is C. Okay, constant. Go back for this one. Second circle also. You see, you have to find simply C1, R1, C1, R1. Then what how to do and all I will explain later. And the second circle you write down x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 13 minus c square equal to 0. And center C2 is equal to, you see, 2g will be minus 4, g will be minus 2, minus g will be 2. 2f will be minus 6, f will be minus 3, minus f will be 3. R2. 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, c minus 13 plus c square. Again same case. That means see, both circles radius are same. Radius are same. Okay. When radius are same, you see what I am telling logic. This point you take as A, B, C1, C2 over. This point I am taking as D. If both circles radius are same, then common tangent center point will be center of this distance C1, C2. Okay, see what I am writing. C1, C2 I will find. C1, C2. D is equal to C1, C2 line segment. You see, 3 minus 2, 1 square plus 2 minus 3 minus 1 square under root. That is equal to root 2. Okay, distance between center is root 2. See, whenever both radius are same, I am writing If both radii are same, then center point of midpoint, or else I will take midpoint of C1 C2. C1 C2 is midpoint of C1 C2. That means distance between C1 C2. That midpoint is your what we can say, center of the common tangent or half of the common tangent. Center of the common tangent. Center of common tangent. Sorry, center of common chord. Center of length of common chord. Common chord length. That means what I want to say here, AD is equal to dB. I am writing this here. AD is equal to dB. Okay? But C1D is equal to, I am writing this here. C1D is equal to C1 C2 divided by 2. Why? Because midpoint, both midpoints, you can think as a plus shape. C1 C2 how much has come? Root 2. That means C1D. C1D is equal to root 2 divided by 2. That means 1 by root 2. Okay? See, C1D you are having, radius you are having C. R1 is equal to C. R1 is equal to C. Now I am drawing one triangle, you see. This is a right angle triangle. You see, C1D and A. See, C1D will be your 1 by root 2. R1 is C. AD you can find. 2 times of AD is your length of the common tangent, that's all. Okay, write down. That means AD is equal to C square minus, why? Because this is hypotenuse, C square minus 1 by root 2 whole square under root. That is equal to C square minus 1 by root 2 whole square means 1 by 2, but under root. Okay. See, this is AD only, but the length of common tangent is 2AD, 2 times. AD into 2. Okay. Write down. Length of common chord LCC is equal to 2 times of C square minus half. C square minus half. See, shall I send 2 inside? If I want to send inside 2, then it is going to become 4. 4 C square minus 4 by 2 means 2. You understand this? 4c square minus 2 is the answer for your 16th question. Let us go for 17th question. See, question number 17. See, this is third type of question for common chord, length of common chord and all. Okay, see, several types of models I am doing. That is why you are going to get good experience. First question was different. Last question was different. First question in this class was different, and this question is different. Okay, see how it is going to become different, and all you are going to know very well. Okay, here also 2 equations they have given. They are asking us to find the length of the common chord. Okay, see, like earlier question, again I am drawing one figure. You see, these are the circles, and the chord, common chord is this one, and the length of the common chord is this one. AB you have to find. Okay, that is what they are asking. But let me do this question, then you are going to understand in little bit different way how to tackle this question. Like earlier question only, but not entirely different. See, why? Because earlier question radii for both were equal. That is why we have chosen some different way. Let us write. First, write down the first equation. X square plus y square plus 3x plus 5y plus 4 equal to 0. And this side also you write down x square plus y square plus 5x plus 3y plus 4 equal to 0. Okay. If that is the case, then first find center and radius here. Okay, center and radius. You see, center C1 is equal to 2g will be 3, g will be 3 by 2, minus g will be minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2. Okay, 2f will be 5, f will be 5 by 2, minus f will be minus 5 by 2, minus 5 by 2. Now go for radius. 9 by 4 plus 25 by 4 minus C is 4, but under root. Okay, you take 4 as LCM, R1 is equal to 4. If you take LCM, 9 plus 24 minus 16, 34 minus 16, 8. Okay, no, 34 minus 16, 25 plus 34 minus 16, 8. No, 18. 18 by 4. 18 by 4 means see 2 into 9 you write root 2, 3 you take out, 3 by 2, 3 root 2 by 2. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Why? Because see this came out as root 4 is 2 only, but here if you send this inside automatically 9 into 2 root 18 is going to become R1 have got. Now go here also. Write down C2. G will be 2G will be 5. G will be 5 by 2. Minus G will be minus 5 by 2. Okay, just to reverse this. Why? Because both are reversed. Minus 5 by 2 comma minus 3 by 2 will come. Okay, and R1. Sorry, R2. Let us do it. R2 means, you see, I think same will come now. Why? Because see, minus 4 you have to write, that's all. Same. Shall we need to do this much? I don't think so. 3 root 2 by 2. Is it okay? Why? Because see, G square 25 by 4 will come plus F square 9 by 4 will come. Again afterwards minus 4 is there. Okay. Now like last question, can we deal with this? You just imagine what was the last question and how I have dealt with that question. Why? Because see, both this is okay, and how you are going to find the distance between this radius? Why? Because see, last question how you have dealt. You see, once again I am recapitulating. C1 and C2, this will be R1 and this will be R2, but here R1 R2 both are same. Okay, both are same. If both radiuses are same, then see AB and you take this as D. Then C1 C2 you find, C1 C2, midpoint of C1 C2 will be midpoint of your length of the chord. Then AD you are going to get 2 times of AD will be your length of the common tangent. Like that also we can do. Okay, another process was there, but rather than going different processes, we will follow this process only. Why? Because you get habituated. Okay, C1 C2 you find first. C1 C2 is equal to, okay, see, minus 3 by 2 plus 5 by 2 whole square plus minus 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2 whole square under root. Okay, 5 minus 3, 2. 2 by 2 square, 1 square plus. Is it okay? Definitely okay, because 2 will be this LCM. 5 minus 3, 2 by 2, 1 square is 1. Okay, come here. 2 will be LCM, minus 5 plus 3, minus 2. Yes, minus 2. Minus 2 by 2, minus 1 square, 1 under root. That means root 2. Here also same thing is going to happen. Okay, here also same thing is going to happen. That means C1 C2 is root 2 means C1D will be off. C1D is equal to 1 by root 2. Why? Because see, half means actually root 2 by 2 we will write, but root 2 by root 2 into root 2, 1 by root 2 will come. C1D you have got. Radius already you know, R1. Okay, then you see AD, how you are going to find AD? I am writing this AD. AD is equal to, R1 is your hypotenuse, R1 square minus C1D square under root. Okay, r1 square means what you are going to do? See, r1 square means, see, 3 square, 9 into 2, 18, divided by 4, 2 square 4, minus c1t square, 1 by root 2 square, 1 by 2. But this should be under root. Then what will happen? 4 will be the LCM. 4, if 4 is LCM, you make like this RS, 2 by 4. Okay? 18 minus 2, 16. 16 by 4, 4 root 2. Okay? If AD is 2, then what is AB? AB is equal to 2 times of AD, that's all. 2 into 2, that is equal to 4. Okay? Let us go for question number 18. Let us see question number 18. This is different than earlier model. Here they have already given length of the common chord, and in the equations 2g they have not given, alpha they have given. Then we are going to find g, like here, g dash, or if it is g, this is g dash, like g dash. So if you find automatically, alpha will be 2g dash, like that also we can think. But alpha is not equal to 0. You have to find the value. How we are going to proceed to find this? Why? Because see, if both are some values are there, means you can find the values center and radius and equate, and you will find this length of the common chord. Then we are going to do in reverse way. Okay, that means you write both equations, you find radius, center, as usual you do as per your formula. Okay, but here we don't know both radius are equal or not. Why? Because here you cannot find radius easily. Why? Because this is in alpha form. What procedure we have to apply here, I am going to tell you. Explain what you can say. Observe carefully. Okay, see what I am doing. First 2 circles I am writing here. You see, first circle is like this: x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2y plus 1 equal to 0. This circle also I am writing here: x square plus y square plus alpha x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, for both circle you find the centers and what we can say, C1 is equal to, okay, C1 is equal to, see, minus G minus F. 2G will be 2, G will be 1, but minus G means minus 1. Okay, see again minus 1 only. Why? Because we need not break our head. Okay, now go for R1. See, 1 square 1 plus 1 square 1 minus 1 under root. That means R1 is 1 here. F square plus G square plus F square minus C. C is here 1. Okay, but not that much easy case here. See what I am doing now. Here C2 I am finding. Okay, see, we are not going to solve in this way. Why? Because CT is not coming. Okay, let me write that also. It may be useful. Let me write. Okay. See, here alpha will be 2G. Alpha by 2 will be G. Minus alpha by 2 will be minus G. That means, see, minus alpha by 2, you have to write for center, x coordinate. Y coordinate 3 by 2, but minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 will be your y coordinate. Okay? And what about this radius R2? R2 also little bit complex. Why? Because see, alpha square by 4 plus 9 by 4. Why? Because you have to G square plus F square, alpha square, minus also R square only. Okay? And 4. Okay, now minus C means minus 2. Or shall I write 4 by 2? No, 4 by 2. 16 by 4 you have to write. No, 2 has to come. Now 8 by 4 you have to write. Why? Because I want to make LCM. See, 2 you have to minus, but 8 by 4 also 2 only. Why I have made? Because I want to make LCM. Okay, under root. What will happen here? See, simplest thing, alpha square minus plus 1 will come. Alpha square plus 1 by 4. 1 plus alpha square by 4. Or else shall I write 2, root 2. Because 4 is going to become 2, denominator. But see, alpha square, 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 plus alpha square 1, both are same. Okay? That is R2. Okay, now you see, what I want to tell you, radical axis we can find. Radical axis if we find, that is going to become line. You see what I am writing here. These are two circles. Radical axis, if you find, this is going to become your what we can say common chord line. Okay. See here you don't have proper radius, but here you are having proper radius. Here even center also you are not having. Why? Because alpha form it is there. Here center and radius both are having. That means C1. C1 you are having, radical axis line you are finding in alpha form. Then this will be your radius CA. Okay. And this will be up to line perpendicular distance. This is not radius. Perpendicular. C1 to you see this take as D. Perpendicular distance. Why? Because radical axis is line. Center and radius you are having. But center only you require. From center to that one perpendicular distance you can find. And we will equate it. Okay. Why? Because see this length of this one they have given already. That means AD is equal to 2 by root 5 divided by 2. 1 by root 5 will come. Why? Because this AB already they have given 2 by root 5. If 2 by root 5 is the length of the common chord, that is in that way we can do. That means the procedure is what you have to do. You have to find first radical axis. Find out radical axis. Radical axis or in bracket line is equal to, you see what I am doing, x square, okay, write down, x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2y plus 1 equal to 0 minus this one, x square plus y square plus alpha x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. We don't have any confusion. Why? Because the x square, y square are there. You see what I am doing? X square, y square, 2 minus alpha into x. Write down. 2 minus alpha into x will be your this one. 2x minus alpha x. 2 minus alpha into x. Okay. Now 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus y. Minus y. Okay. Minus 1 into y. 2y minus 3y, or else reverse also you can do. Yes, reverse we will do, or else. Okay, we will what we multiply with minus, then alpha minus 2 it is going to become. That is not a problem. Minus y, and see 1 minus 2 minus 1 equal to 0. Shall I write like this? You see, if I multiply with minus, automatically what will happen here? Alpha minus 2 into x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. This is the line, this line, and center we are having. Find perpendicular distance. Okay, perpendicular distance we find. You see what I am writing? Perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance implies C1D is equal to, you see, line you are having and point you are having. Perpendicular C1D. C1D means from C1 to D only. You see, this is x1, y1, see ax1 plus by1 plus c you are having. Formula ax1 plus by1 plus c modulus divided by a square plus b square under root. You see what I am writing? ax1. A will be alpha minus 2 into x1. x1 is minus 1. That means c minus 1 into alpha minus 2 plus by1. See, b is 1 into y1 is minus 1. Plus c will be 1 again. Okay, modulus you keep divided by a square plus b square under root. A square means alpha minus 2 whole square plus b square means 1 square or 1 under root. That is equal to, this should be C1D. Okay, let it be C1D. But see, AD we have not yet found. First let us find this C1D. Okay, see, 2 minus alpha. Minus 1 plus 1 going to get cancelled. You see, minus 1 into 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 going to get cancelled. Only 2 minus alpha will come here, divided by, this you keep under root only. 1 plus alpha minus 2 whole square under root. Okay, you keep like this only, you wait it. See, you have got C1D and you have got CA also. C1A means what? C1A means radius. This one is radius, R1. R1 is how much? 1. Okay, see, once again I am writing. See, C1A is equal to radius 1, that is equal to 1, comma, C1D is equal to this one. 2 minus alpha modulus divided by 1 plus alpha minus 2 whole square but under root. Okay. Now we are having two values. AD you are having, yes, definitely AD we are having. AD means this one. See, not AD directly. First you write AB. AB is equal to length of the common tangent 2 by root 2. You see, AB is equal to 2 by root 2, 2 by root 5. Then AD is equal to half of this. AD is equal to half means 2 going to get cancelled, 1 by root 5. Okay. You see now, AD you are having, R1 you are having. AD you are having, R1 you are having. That means R1 square minus AD square is equal to C1D square. Okay, write down. R1 square minus AD square is equal to C1D square. C1D is this one. Okay, you first do R1, this one, R1D minus implies. See what I am doing. R1 square minus how much? R1 square 1 square 1 minus AD square. AD is how much? Square you have to do. That means 1 by 5. That is equal to how much? 5 minus 1. 4 by 5. 4 by 5. This is equivalent to what? This square. C1D square. Okay? Yeah. Square only we have done. That means you see C1D square. C1D square is equal to, you see, 2 minus alpha whole square by this square root going to disappear, that's all. Alpha minus 2 whole square. Okay, now pass. I am going to remove this question and I will solve here. Why? Because see, 4 by 2 you have to equate this. Then you are going to get alpha. Why? Because only one variable is there, alpha. It may be quadratic form, but not equal to 0 means what you have to understand? One value will come 0, another value will come different thing. The different value we want. I am going to remove this question. Pass and note down. Okay, proceed further then. 4 by 5 is equal to RS 2 minus alpha square, A square 4 plus alpha square, B square minus 2AB, minus 2 into 2, 4 alpha, minus 4 alpha divided by, here alpha minus 2 whole square plus 1 we will add, alpha minus whole square, alpha square plus 4 minus 4 alpha plus 1, this one, this is equivalent to 4 by 5, okay? Okay, see here 4 plus 1, 5 is there. Here only 4 is there. For alpha square minus 4 alpha. Alpha square minus 4 alpha. Okay, that you have to observe carefully. 5 into 4, 20 plus 5 alpha square minus 20 alpha is equal to 4 into alpha square. 4 alpha square. See, 4 plus 1, 5. 4 into 5, 20. Directly one step I am jumping. Okay. 4 into minus 4 alpha, minus 16 alpha. Okay, now you see, you bring all this side. You bring all this side. You see, 5 alpha square minus 4 alpha square. And plus 16 alpha minus 20 alpha, minus 4 alpha. Okay, alpha square over alpha over. 20 you cancel out first. That's all, equal to 0. That means alpha, if you take common, alpha minus 4 equal to 0. That means alpha equal to 0, alpha equal to 4. But alpha should not be equal to 0, they have given in the question. Then alpha will be 4. Understand the logic? This is different from earlier 2 questions. Okay, 3 questions I have done in the common chord length. 3 are different I have done. What you have to do, several times you have to watch this video for these questions. Or else we are going to, what we can say, forget. Let us go for next question. Okay, see 19th question. This is different from earlier question. Okay. The equation of the circle having common chord of the circles x square plus y square minus 8x equal to 0 and x square plus y square minus 9 equal to 0 as its diameter is. See logic I am telling here. 2 circles are there. 2 circles common tangent is there. sorry, common chord length will be there, A and B. This A and B as a diameter, another circle is there. You understand? That means this will be diameter. From this center point, see, this is R. You understand? Equation of this circle, third circle they are asking. The equation of the circle having the common chord of circles, both circles, this is circle 1, this is circle 2, as its diameter. Common chord length is as diameter, like they are asking. See how to proceed this. One thing I will tell. You find the radical axis equation, then that is going to become your AB line. Okay, that is going to become AB. What you have to do? Second equation, x square plus y square minus 9 plus lambda into this radical axis equation you add for second equation. Another equation will come. Another equation, third equation, center you draw. Okay, that center lies in AB. AB means your line, that's all. Again you put in that. Okay, then you are going to get a lambda value. After getting lambda value, with the lambda you have made one equation, you submit in that, automatically the equation of that circle is going to come. See how I am doing this, you observe carefully first. Okay, first I want to find a radical axis. Radical axis means AB equation. Radical axis equation. You see, x square plus y square minus 8x equal to 0 minus x square plus y square minus 9 equal to 0. Okay? Okay. X square going to get cancelled out. Y square going to get cancelled out. You see, minus 8x minus of minus plus 9 equal to 0. Or else 8x minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, this will be your radical axis equation. Okay, radical axis equation. This is AB. Simply line AB. How you have to write? You see, second equation you write again. How I am writing, you see. X square plus y square minus 9 plus lambda into this you write 8x minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, this you can take as equation 1 or 2, whatever it may be. If this is equation 1, then you take as this equation 2. You understand? But you expand this. Well, because after expansion you take C from this center radius, whatever you made. Okay, you see, x square plus y square is not going to change. Minus 9 plus 8 lambda x minus 9 lambda equal to 0. Okay, see again you, yes, constant is okay. I am writing like this. You see, x square y square, but 8 lambda x you write first. 8 lambda x minus 9 minus lambda x minus 9 minus lambda equal to 0. Okay, now you see, from this you take center. Okay, see, this is the radical axis. With the radical axis you have made one equation. Center of this equation, center that lies in AB, radical axis. Radical axis is this. Again you submit it. See what I am doing. Then you will get a lambda value. You see, center of above equation. Center of above equation. That means this equation. Or else you take this as 3. Center of equation 3 is equal to, what is center? You see, x square y square, okay, but x means 2g. 2g will be 8 lambda, g will be 4 lambda, minus g will be minus 4 lambda. Minus 4 lambda. This is x coordinate. Is there any y coordinate? No, y is not there. That means 0. Okay. This you submit in equation of number 1. Center. Why? Because the center lies on AB line. Write down. This center lies on equation 1. Okay. If that is the case, x coordinate, y coordinate is 0, but here y coordinate is not there. Write down. 8x minus 9 equal to 0 implies 8 into minus 4 lambda minus 9 equal to 0, comma, minus 32 lambda minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, then minus 32 lambda will be 9 and lambda will be minus 9 by 32. Okay, simply you submit this lambda value in this equation, where this equation, then this is going to become your equation of this third circle. Write down lambda value you submit. I am writing, you see, x square plus y square minus 9 plus lambda means how much? Minus 9. Okay, first I will write 8x minus 9 into minus 9 by 32 equal to 0. Now multiply y. See, this is only for this one. This is different, but afterwards you have to add. Okay, you see, x square plus y square minus 9 is there. Minus 9 into minus 9. Plus 81 by 32. Plus 81 by 32, right? Plus 81 by 32. Minus 72x by 32. Minus 72x by 32 equal to 0. Okay. Now, simply you multiply with 32, then these are going to get cancellation. Okay, see what I am doing. 32x square plus 32y square. 32 into 9. 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, plus 1 28. Minus 2, 88. Plus 81, while the 32 is going to get cancellation. Minus 72x is equal to 0. Okay, we have multiplied with 32. Okay. Now not over. Why? Because we have not finalized it. See, this x you have to bring this side and this also you have to calculate. 282 minus 13. Okay, first let me write 32x square plus 32y square minus 72x. 288 minus 81. Okay. 7 0 2 minus 207 is equal to 0. You understand this question? This is the equation of the third circle. Okay. Let us proceed for last question, question number 20. Okay, see question number 20. This question is like exactly the 19th question, but wantedly I have taken this. Why? Because when the 2-3 times you have to substitute and all, that is why we will do 2 questions, such type of questions. Okay, same like earlier question, that is why little bit what we can say, faster we can do. Okay, first you have to find the radical axis. We know. Let us find radical axis. Okay, see, first equation minus next equation, radical axis. Radical axis equation is, see what I am writing, x square plus y square plus 2x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0 minus x square plus y square plus 4x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. What will come is, you see, x square going to get cancelled out, y square going to get cancelled out. 2x minus 4x minus 2x, okay, 2x over 3y minus 3y, 0, don't write. 1 minus 2 minus 1 equal to 0. If I multiply with minus 1, what will come? This one, 1 plus 2x is equal to 0, or 2x plus 1 equal to 0. This is the radical axis equation. Now what we have to do, you see, any one equation you take, I will take this equation. See what I am doing. Why? Because whatever the equation you take, accordingly lambda value is going to come. I am taking this equation. You see how we have done in last question. This equation plus lambda into this you have to write. Write down. X square plus y square plus 2x plus 3y plus 1 plus lambda into this one. 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Expand this. X square plus y square plus 2x plus 3y plus 1 plus 2 lambda x, okay, plus lambda equal to 0. Okay, now you segregate this. Why? Because x all one area have to come, y all one area have to come. Y is not there, only one y. Okay, let it be. X square plus y square. See 2x 2 lambda x. Shall I take 2 plus 2 lambda into x? 2x 2 lambda x over story. Plus 3y only once. Plus 1 plus lambda. Plus 1 plus lambda is equal to 0. Okay, now next step is find center for this equation. Okay, center of this equation. You see, center of this equation means minus g minus f. Center c is equal to minus g minus f means this is 2g. 2gx. 2gx is this thing, then g will be 1 plus lambda. Then what about minus g minus 1 minus lambda? Minus 1 minus lambda. This is x coordinate. Then what about y coordinate? Y coordinate is 3. 3 is 2f. 3 by 2 is f. Minus 3 by 2. Minus f. Minus 3 by 2. Okay. But even then this is not required. Why? Because only x is there. Then this c you submit in this equation. You are going to get the lambda value. Okay. Submit in this. You see 1 plus 2x equal to 0 implies 1 plus 2 into x value. Why? Because here y is not there, only x coordinate. Minus 1 minus lambda. Minus 1 minus lambda equal to 0. Okay, come here. 1 minus 2 minus 2 lambda equal to 0. Is it okay? Like minus 2 minus 2 lambda. Minus 2 minus 2 lambda. You see 1 minus 2 means minus 1. Minus 1 minus 2 lambda equal to 0. And minus 2 lambda equal to 1. Lambda equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, minus 2 lambda equal to plus 1. Lambda equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay. Substitute this lambda value here in this equation. Then you are going to get this answer. Okay, let me write. X square plus y square plus 2x plus 3y plus 1 plus 2x plus 1 into lambda value minus 1 by 2 equal to 0. Okay. 2 going to get cancelled, minus 1 by 2 will come. But afterwards you have to add. Let me do, because a little more you have to do. X square plus y square plus 2x plus 3y plus 1 plus is will not come. Why? Because see 2 going to get cancelled, minus x. Okay. No, minus 1 by 2 equal to 0. Okay, now you see 2x minus x. Once again I am writing here, you see, comma, x square plus y square is only once. Okay, x square plus y square plus 2x minus x plus x. 3y only once. 3y plus 3y. 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to 0. Okay, you see what you are going to do? You have to multiply with 2, then this 2 denominator will go exhaust. 2x square plus 2y square plus 2x plus 6y plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, this is 0. See, 2 questions we have done in the same model, little bit tricky. That is why I have taken 2 questions. Then we can habituate to this concept also. We will stop this class. We will continue in the next class. Okay, thank you very much.